Hi, I'm Chip Chandler with Panhandle PBS. With Friday the 13th coming up this weekend, I thought we'd go around and ask some Panhandle PBS staffers what some of their biggest superstitions are. Let's go.
Our superstition, my wife and I, we have a car curse. We've been married for 31 years. We've owned 27 vehicles in that time. If something can happen to a car, it's happened to us, probably more than once.
There's a black cat that lives next to my house. And I'm afraid it might have inadvertently crossed my path. I'm not sure. I try to avoid it. I've driven around the block. I don't walk under ladders.
So I'm not particularly superstitious, except for this one time here at Panhandle PBS. It was a pledge night, a live pledge night. We were running Lawrence Welk, and the volunteers got out bubbles in the studio in front of the computers. And as soon as they started blowing bubbles, our video server crashed and we had dead air. So pretty superstitious of bubbles in the studio. That's my story.
I have worked in the past in buildings with questionable elevators, and so my superstition is that I will never speak ill of a bad elevator while I'm riding on it. I've been stuck on one before.
Well, I really am not a very superstitious person, but the superstition I do believe in is not walking under a ladder, because I just think that's good safety advice.
I think that if you blow out your candles on your birthday, your wish is going to come true.
I don't think mine's actually a superstition, but anytime I travel, I make sure that my house is very, very clean. The dishes are put away, the laundry's done and folded and put in drawers. I think it's just a thing. If something were to happen, I don't want anybody to come in my house and say, wow, she is so messy.
Well, the only real superstition that I am aware of having is growing up as a kid, we always fought over the wishbone. During Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner, there was a big competition to get that bone and pull it and see who had the biggest piece, and whatever that meant, I guess we were the winner, I guess. And, I haven't done that in quite a while, but the next time we have turkey, I'm going to be looking for that wishbone.
My superstition, and this is borne out by years and years of experience, so I know this to be true. Anytime I get a big interview with some sort of celebrity, somebody I'm really looking forward to talk to, if I mention it to one person, the interview falls through. Either it's canceled or postponed or whatever. They don't call. They've had flight trouble. They've had bus trouble, something like that. It always happens. So I never, ever mention who I'm going to interview until it's over and done.